The screen pass gives them only a yard. 2 yards there on the screen pass. They get about 3 yards there on the screen pass there. That screen pass good for only 4. They get about 5 yards from the screen pass. And the quarterback dumped the screen pass to his running back for a nice gain. Just a yard there on the pitch from the quarterback to the halfback. That pitch is run good for only a yard. 2 yards there on that pitch. The halfback gains 2 yards from the pitch to the quarterback. The halfback pitch is good for 3 yards. That pitch from the quarterback gives the halfback 3 yards. They give him about 4 yards on the pitch by the quarterback. That pitch from the halfback good for 5 yards. 5 yards there on the pitch. 6 yards there on the pitch and run. That's a good 6-yard run on the pitch. About 7 yards there on the pitch to the halfback. They pitch it to the halfback and he gains 8 yards. They pitch it to the halfback and he gains 8 yards. Good job on the pitch to the halfback to allow him to pick up 9. About a yard there on the halfback draw. They get about 2 yards there on the halfback draw. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that draw. A couple of yards there on that running back draw. 3, maybe 4 yards on that draw play. A draw play good for 4, maybe 5 yards. Rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 6 yards there on that run to the halfback on the draw. A nice draw play for the halfback for 7 yards. A gain of 7 yards on the halfback draw. The fullback rumbles ahead for only a yard. 2-yard carry by the fullback. The fullback picks it up about 3. The fullback picks it up about 3. The fullback rumbles forward for a gain of 4. A 5-yard carry by the fullback. 6-yard pickup by the fullback. The fullback powers ahead for a gain of 7. And the fullback powers ahead for a 7-yard gain. The fullback plows ahead to the line for an 8-yard gain. The fullback plows ahead to the line for an 8-yard gain. And the blitz might have caused that one. We saw it right there. He just shot out to the running back from the get-go that time, and the tailback got nowhere to go to run with the football. And that one got stuffed. How about that play? That's a good play by the defense there. They saw the holding coming, and they saw the shot right there in the get-go. Well, here the linebackers coming from the blitz that time, shut the running back down for a nice tackle. They didn't have a ball one there. Having a ball is important that you have to control right here. And 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure. And that makes it 4th down as the running back did not get to the first down marker. Boy, good stuff by the defense there to shut down the offense from preventing them to get the first down. Good stuff by the defense there. The elbow out the side of the ball, and the tailback got nowhere to go to run with the football. And that tackle gives him 5. Tackles him for his 4th tackle in the game. Is right there for his 6th tackle in the game. Rumbles forth for a middle of a gain of about 6. And the screen pass good for only a short gain. Because I think the short pass got into a little gain. It's not much, but at least it's possible yardage. He was plowed down before he could get anything going from the screen pass. That was a fantastic job by the defense there, Dora. I'll tell you what, they were all over that pass. Instead of running around the defenders their door, he ran right into them. I don't think it matters if he ran left to right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front. Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them. I don't think it matters if he ran left to right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front. That was a fantastic play by this defense there, Dora. Yeah, you boots right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go. The defense really shut these guys down in the backfield. There's nowhere to go to run on that play, Dora. The halfback had nowhere to go from the get-go. He was tackled behind the line there. Yeah, if you want to talk about how the running back was not able to get going on that run, especially how the defense was reacting to run. When you get started and feeling like, get this one thing. When the defense comes to the blitz right here and they shut down the running back, they give it a little more confidence on runs like that. When you have guys in the backfield that are tackled behind the line, it makes it more difficult to run with the football when you have guys in the box down there. Try to turn the corner right there, Boots. Yeah, if there's no corner. He was looking for the corner. It just never got there. Not much on that play, Boots. Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle up front. This is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that run. Hey, guess what, Dora? The D-line won the all line. They were right there to jump on the ball, and they got it back. The quarterback is going to pay for that defensive fumble. And that time, that fumble was picked up by that linebacker. You saw the defense up in the blitz. He takes down the halfback for a loss. The ball drops out, and the linebacker's there to pick up the fumble. Nice defensive play to cross a loose ball. Boy, let me tell you, Boost, that fumble was not what they're looking for on this play. No. This coach is not going to be happy about that play, but the defense won the battle and got the ball back. And the offense gets another chance. Well, that guy showed great awareness and was able to pick up the fumble ball to avoid a disaster. Well, the offense gets the ball back after charging the loose ball. There's one thing the offense has to know. Protect the football. Don't get the defense the football. Just keep the ball going. Folks, the only thing the offense needs to know about this is to protect the football. And that tackle was made by the defensive end. Nice play by that defensive end to tackle that tailback for a loss. So the halfback can't get the first down on third down. We're going to have a fourth down, and they're going to have to punt the football. So the offense can't run the football for the first down or third down. They're gonna have a fourth down, and they're gonna have to punt. Not exactly the offense was looking for on that run. I'll tell you what, Dora, the defense did get the pressure on the quarterback there. As soon as he got rid of the ball in a hurry, he was going to take a sack. You don't want to go back at the sidelines to have a coach, or else that would have been intercepted. That was a dangerous throw. No, not a good call, but the quarterback, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry to take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sidelines to the old football coach you want to talk about, or that would have been intercepted. He's lucky he got rid of that ball in a hurry. He was lucky to get rid of that ball in a hurry. He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry, and that's why he'll take the sack and take the incompletion. Yo, Dora, that wide receiver just dropped that ball. You got to be able to make those catches if you're a wide receiver. Yeah, you're right. This has to be made there, Boost. This is really no excuse for that. Yeah. And the tight end just dropped that pass. And that drop's going to hurt. No, that's not a good play for the offense there, Dora. But the defense did put the pressure on the quarterback. And lucky that he wasn't taking an interception. Quarterback thought he had that one. You got to deliver the ball in a hurry to the receiver. But it has to be careful. You got to use some touch. Looked like the linebacker's been on the play fake that time. You saw the hole in the running back was looking for something to room. And this guy's on the gallery from the get-go. Good defensive play. How in the world did that defensive end put the pressure on the quarterback? Well, it's really simple. The D-line won the whole line. They got him ready to protect the football as a quarterback. But he didn't do it. He'll pay for that sack. They put some pressure on the quarterback that time. You have to get rid of that ball in a hurry that time, Dora. Boy, I'll tell you, Dora, that defender was in great position there. He was able to draw the ball loose. Boy, I'll tell you, Dora, that defensive end was in great position. He came out of the blitz and knocked the football away. While Dora, one of the defensive backs, was aware of the football, he got his eyes on the ball and knocked the football away. I'll tell you what, great defensive play effort to knock the ball away. The safety got a hand on that one. Nice job by the safety there, sitting back there in the pocket there and coming with the ball, simply batting it down. Looks like a simple catch, but he dropped it. Sometimes he dropped the easiest pass plays. They must be thinking touchdowns before making the catch. That play does not work on fourth down. The defense really did think these guys out there. They won, so they'll get the ball back sooner or later, and they'll pay for that incompletion. Hey, Dora, I wonder why they went for it on fourth down. Got a question there with him, Bruce. I didn't know why they went for it on fourth down. They just got the ball turned over for some reasons. Well, there's one reason why. The offense didn't get the ball on downs. And the defense gets the ball back after the offense fails to get the first down on fourth down. Heads up, because the defensive coordinator did a good job of the defense to stop the offense on fourth and short. I wonder why he was in bounds. You had the question about that catch there. I wonder why he couldn't stay in bounds. You had the question there, Dora. The receiver was not in the best position to make that catch when he was in bounds. Well, that catch was made, but the foot was not in bounds. You had the question about that catch there, Dora. Before you catch the ball, you got to be sure to be in bounds. Boy, that's tough to catch the ball when you're out of bounds there. As a receiver, you have to be aware of where the sideline is before you make that catch. That time, that didn't happen there. And the cornerback got a piece in there as he broke that one up. Did not get both feet down. Terrible job by the quarterback. He got that ball right there to receive the catch it, but he wasn't able to get both feet down in bounds, as you saw there. Just couldn't drag the foot in bounds after that catch. That can be tough there, as a receiver and a coach. You got to be able where to catch it and beware of the sidelines. Just couldn't drag the foot in bounds. And that would have been one heck of a play, that's for sure. You got that, my Pete. And the receiver couldn't hang on to that ball. And that pass does not work, and that ball will turn the ball over and downs. You have to question about that call, or that was a tough play to convert. The receiver was not in the right position to make the grab. It's very hard to find a receiver who was not in the best position to make that catch. However, that pass was offline. Well, that time the defense came with the pressure that time, and that time it paid off with an incompletion. The defense stopped them from the offense getting 2 points. And so the defense stops the offense from getting the 2-point conversion. And so the 2-point conversion failed. Good job by the defense to stop the offense from getting 2 points and leaving them a touchdown. That could have been picked off. Well, I'll tell you, that could have gone the other way. That quarterback is not going to feel happy about that defensive play. Their coach does not look too good about that interception, though. The defense did take them off from the quarterback, and he'll pay for that one. That interception is picked up by the outside linebacker. He was playing in position of the linebacker. He took the ball from the quarterback, and he just made him pay with that interception right there. The running back wasn't getting anything going on the run, and he was stuffed. As soon as he got the ball to the door, there was a defender in his face to knock him down. And the runner was stuffed behind the line. And that is just only a short gain. Good coaching by the offensive line. Not much down that run. Good job by the defensive line. Stayed in there fighting, and they hold that running back for a short gain. Not a good game on that run, Boots. Good coach by the defensive line there, Dora. They stay in the holes, they stay in the gap, and they hold that running back to a short gain. Not much on that run, Boots. You gotta keep the offensive line aggressive. So you gotta let them run the football to hit those defensive linemen. The run did pick up many yards, but it still serves a purpose. The Happen didn't get much on that run. You gotta keep your offensive line aggressive. So you gotta run the football to hit those defensive linemen. The run didn't pick up many yards, but it still serves a purpose. You ain't gonna get much on that run, Boots. You gotta keep your offensive line aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it's a short game, it serves the purpose. And the pass will fall incomplete. Terrible job by the offensive line there, though. Your quarterback needs more time than that. Another incompletion that time. Well, here on door, the offense dumped with the screen pass, and the defense making a nice tackle to bring up a fourth down. And that fumble will cost them. Yeah, the defense did got the ball back, but the offensive line wasn't in rhythm with the ball carrier right there. I think he lost control of the football before he had it for a split second. He was lucky the halfback was able to pick up the fumbled ball before the defense got the ball back. How did he dare? Well, lucky the halfback was able to recover the football before the defense got the ball back. How did he do that? Well, there's one simple. There's one important the halfback needs to do. Protect the football. That's what he needs to do. And they recover their own fumble. I'm going to tell you something. This guy has got to do a better job of protecting the football the next time he gets it. Boy, we're almost at halftime, but they got the turnover right away. And this really hurts the offense there. They tried to cut into the lead before they got in the shower for halftime, but unfortunately there, this turnover will still let them down as they get into the locker room. The defense really did a good job on getting the turnover. And that will do for this offense. And that should end the game right here.